What's one of the weirdest things in, like, all of success philosophy?
Ooh, I'm curious.
It's on Charles Bukowski's tombstone,
Hmm.
the writer.
Yeah.
It just says, don't try.
Don't try.
Yeah. How can not trying, how can giving up be the actual key to a good life?
Well, that contradiction is the perfect way into what we're exploring today.
Okay.
We're doing a deep dive into Mark Manson's book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Feck. And our mission is really to find the 3 big lessons in there about why choosing your pain is the real path to meaning.
So if the key is don't try, where do we even start? Because, the book makes it really clear this is not about being indifferent.
Absolutely not. That's the biggest mistake people make. They think it means being apathetic, like an internet troll who doesn't care about anything.
Right. Just total indifference.
But that's not it at all. It's about choosing what you care about. It's about deciding where to spend your very limited supply of fucks.
And what happens if you don't choose?
Well, you end up caring about everything, all the wrong things.
Like the example he gives of the old woman yelling at a cashier over a 30-cent coupon.
Exactly. That anger has to go somewhere, and if you don't have something meaningful to direct it at, it spills out onto trivial things.
It's almost tragic, really.
It is. It shows that learning to say no to all that noise is actually a skill you have to develop.
Okay, so that brings up another paradox. What happens when we choose to care about the wrong thing? Like, say, happiness itself. This is where we hit the backwards law.
The backwards law. It's this idea that chasing a positive is actually a negative experience.
Wait, say that again?
The more you desperately want to be happy, the more anxious and unhappy you become because you're constantly focused on what you lack.
So trying to feel good makes you feel bad.
Precisely. And he links this back to, ancient wisdom. Sometimes it's attributed to the Buddha. The idea that life itself is a form of suffering.
Wow.
And trying to avoid that suffering is a form of suffering. The real growth comes from just accepting, that things are going to suck sometimes.
Could you believe that?
Yeah.
We're told be positive all the time, but the real growth is in accepting the mess.
And deciding which mess you're willing to live with.
That feels like the perfect transition, because if we accept that struggle is part of the deal, then the question changes.
Right. It's no longer, what do you want to enjoy?
It becomes, what pain do you want to sustain?
That is the most important question you can ask yourself. It determines your whole life.
He talks about wanting to be a rock star. He loved the idea of it, the result.
Yeah, the applause, the fame, the summit.
But he didn't love the climb.
Not at all. He hated the endless practice, the broken strings, the stress of booking gigs and playing to maybe 5 people in a dive bar. He didn't want that struggle.
That's such a powerful way to look at it, the process versus the result. So what makes a struggle worthwhile? What's a good value?
Well, good values are reality-based, they're constructive, and you can control them. They're internal.
Like what? Give me an example.
Honesty, self-respect, curiosity, things you can actually practice. Bad values are external and fragile, like pleasure or material success, or always needing to be right.
Things that depend on other people or outside events.
Exactly. If you commit to those internal values, success and happiness just sort of show up as byproducts.
So when we boil it all down, the subtle art isn't about getting rid of your problems.
It's about getting better problems.
Problems you've actually chosen for yourself.
And that feels empowering, not like you're a victim. Bukowski also said, we're all gonna die, all of us. What a circus. That alone should make us love each other, but it doesn't.
Wow.
We are terrorized and flattened by life's trivialities.
That really hits home.
So the final thought for you is this. What trivial thing are you giving a fuck about today that you could trade for a worthy struggle instead?